Hey there guys, what's going on? Jake Cruz here, and today for my channel, today is gonna be a hobby thing I like to do, and so yeah, this is one of them. I play guitar, on the side note, but I haven't done any covers, so yeah, just got it laid out on, got this sucker laid out on my 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 PlayStation 4 right there. Okay. Uh, so with this this is the Gundam Estray Sangoku armor pieces. Well, I know in a lot of YouTube reviews for this guy is like very um, different compared to a standard edition, but I did leave a couple parts of for him to have that newer look to him, which is the the new samurai event. Oop, the new samurai horns right here, which is this part right here. And as you come down to his feet, I made it look like he has on like red boots and stuff. So I left the standard leg armor right there, and also the leg or the not the leg, the shoulder armor as well too. Yeah, and what's different about his weapons is that I did a little DIY to myself, that I kept both of his swords, his katanas, within the traditional Japanese swords. So the one right here on the left, on his left arm, is I cut it very short to be to gimmick the wakizashi, and right here I made another gimmick to his katana sword, like the traditional size. Because when I looked at two of those swords, it was really too big, and that was a kind of a bit of a complaint. Because with the sword like really too big, you cannot really do any kind of like kneeling poses to for him to hold on to the sword while he's like while it's stabbed to the ground and whatsoever. But yeah, with this guy, I didn't do much because I didn't do any outlining for his detail in his armor, like anywhere else down here or on his leg, his waist area, his chest. I don't really need to do, but I did leave some stickers on his eyes, his head, and also. Let me try not to knock this guy over. I messed up on the sticker right there, so I don't know if you guys can pick it up. Let me focus it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could pick that up, but the sticker on the back of his head was crooked. I kind of messed up. By the time I put the head pieces on, I'm like, ah, oh, no, I don't want to take it out again because I don't want to stretch out the plastic for the little pins to hold everything together. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. So I measured down the swords, which is pretty cool, and yeah, this is a master grade, actually. I forgot to mention that when I first started this. Yeah, this is a master grade Sangoku Estray model kit, and I was super proud and of myself that I accomplished so much for this, and also uh, it only took me about 3 days to build it, and this is the result of it. I didn't I didn't like the whole other arms like that goes on his shoulders and stuff, like the two other arms that look like giant hands. I didn't really want those because to me it just doesn't look right and kind of give any type of way of a Son Goku type of Gundam. So I kind of kept the traditional, which is this outfit or this look. Um, but yeah, articulation's pretty good, as you can see. His feet, one of his feet actually slants up into like a flip flop. So yeah, you guys could zoom into right there. His feet are flat right here, and the quality of this is okay. I mean, I don't. There's no complaints about it. I really like this model kit compared to the standard master grade red frame. I mean, because I love Japanese culture. Um, so yeah, this guy really looks pretty badass. with just this kind of pose, making it look like he just slain someone with with this kind of dynamic pose. Yeah, I pretty much like this model kit, and let me show you it right here. This is the, I got it upside down. Inside this box, I kept his extra parts in here. So this is it right here. And yeah, this is pretty much cool. You can see that long katana sword with the Hamon on the side of it right here. And it looked like he just deflected maybe a rifle's energy beam from there. And on the side of the box is what you see. Now this is what I'm talking about right here, you guys, is that the armor and the over bulkiness of his shoulders is kind of a bit too much. And I actually took the sheath of the standard red frame look to apply to his swords instead of these hanging on the back of it, on top of his shoulders. But yeah, and that's his shield right there. I actually have that inside this box, so yeah. So that's pretty much what I did with this red frame. So let me just pause this really quick, you guys, so I could give you guys a good look at articulation. So I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, I'm back, you guys. Now before I get into articulation, this is the look of this katana swords. Let me just make this even. There we go. Alright. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, so as you can see, the bottom part is the wakizashi, and the top part is the standard size katana swords, and I cutted it off. I really have no complaints about it because I did DIY this after all, and as you can see, the tip, I made it into a Ninja Toad style katana with just that straight, flat, sharp look edge to it. And yeah, I actually didn't do a pretty bad job with it, and I actually used a nail clipper for that piece. And this is a you guys could use nail clippers to make the curve it. I prefer these nail clippers, any kind, to give you guys that look, a standard look of a katana sword. So yeah, with these two right here, it actually kind of went pretty well. And here's the sheath. I know here's the sheath right here. I know with this, it's ridiculous with just how it looks of the oversized sheath. It's almost big as when I cut down the blades of the swords to their standard size of the wakizashi and the katana. So I have no complaints about it. I mean, it's still, the sheath is still good worth of using. I mean, one thing I could tell Bandai is that when you make a red frame or any kind of a colored frame, like green frame, blue frame, gold frame, and red frame, which is my most favorite, make sure you guys make model kits, and when you make the sword, cut it down to this size so that way it could get a lot of good poses for it, because I sent a few of my friends pictures of, you know, me just cutting down the katana swords. I was like, dude, what'd you do that for? I'm like, I don't really care, you guys. It's to be honest with you, the big this sword is, dude, it doesn't really look right, and doesn't like really give you that that really official look of a katana. So yeah, you guys could just really just, oh, hold on, you guys, I think I messed up something. Okay guys, I'm back. Articulation with this guy is pretty good, and let me show you, let me just set this guy down, the camera, I would say. Okay guys, with the camera I'm using, just bear with me, I'm using my smartphone to do this review for you guys. I'm gonna put it sideways for you guys to see. So head articulation is actually pretty good, And the way how it looks, could do a full 180. And his arms could do, and there's also an extra joint on the wrist area. Could fairly about almost touch his shoulder with his thumb right there. Waist could go, can rotate, go side to side. Even the mid-torso moves quite a bit of ways. So right there. So yeah, there you go. Moves quite a bit of ways. And it does rotate. The side skirts and front skirts do move. Well, except the front area, maybe the back part. Yeah, this is the only movable part for the back skirt right here. And for legs, well, it can't go all the way. I mean, I try to put it on him onto his knees. So, yeah. Well, this part kind of don't make any sense. One part of this leg is not really cooperating with me due to the fact that this master grade. Well, anyways, only one side could go really far in, and one side it can't. I don't know why. I'm not sure why. So, I'm not gonna even bother with it because I don't want to risk breaking it. So, and his feet could rotate as well too, but they're on tricky parts that I put together for this kit. So I'm not gonna even bother with it, but yeah, the articulation is pretty good. And if you guys really think that these katanas were really too big for you to use when you want to strike any poses for your Gundam, be my guest, do it. And be sure you're measuring them right, otherwise you will kind of mess up and make the blade very too short for your Gundam. So yeah, that'll be all for you for you guys. I wish I could go over more with the accessories, but I wanted to keep this video a little bit short and like within the 20-minute range. So yeah, there you have it. This is the Sangoku Gundam Estray. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one more feature before I go, you guys. His face. You notice that his face doesn't have that gold plate across his face, but I still want to have that standard facial look of a Gundam, so I kept it out as a standard issue thing. So yeah, it does still give away that feel of a samurai look, just with the horns by itself. So no complaints there. So yeah, dude, everybody, this is Jay Cruz here, and if you're new to my channel, welcome, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Go like this video. If you want any tips of how you want to make any of your accessories short, for your any frame that you guys have, for green frame, blue frame, red frame, or gold frame. Gold frame, I know I'm barely new to that, but I rather stick with this guy because he's more badass than all the other frames. Yeah, for tips on using the katana swords, use a nail clipper, the one that's really curved. So yeah, without further ado, you guys, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves a great weekend. I know Monday's coming to a really close time, even though tomorrow's going to be Sunday. So subscribe to my channel, like this video if this helps you guys for you doing your own DIY hobby model kits. So yeah, if you like this video, like it. If you guys don't like it, be my guest and just still like the like button. You guys hit that like button, like. So but oh yeah, thumbs up for you, Red Frame, because you so totally look badass. So yeah, have a great weekend, you guys. This is J Crew signing off. Signing off. So have a great day, you guys.